Hey guys, it's Cody with Shadow Systems. I'm going to cover a few of our frequently asked questions today. We've heard these questions here at the SHOT Show today and over the last couple of days, and we see these a lot in our customer service emails and phone calls. So the number one question is, what's up with that break-in period? And if you read our manual, it says, hey, we have a 200 round break-in period. That doesn't necessarily mean that the gun needs to be fired 200 rounds before it's reliable. In fact, most of the time the guns come out of the box running just fine. But that 200 round break-in kind of ensures that all the surfaces get mated together, especially that very tight barrel to slide lockup. So that's why we recommend the 200 round break-in period. Number two question is, where are our guns made? Well, Shadow Systems guns are made completely in the USA, right there in Plano, Texas, where our factory is at. Number three, why the 4.5 pound trigger pull? Well, the 4.5 pound trigger pull we have found is kind of the perfect compromise between safety and a good smooth trigger. That gives us a trigger that can be used for duty, it can be used for carry, but it's still good enough for a competition shooting. You could lighten our trigger using aftermarket parts and things like that, but it could cause the gun to be less reliable if you start modifying and trying to lighten the trigger. Number four, should I swap out any parts? I would recommend that you not swap out any parts, especially when you first get the gun. I would say shoot it for a little while, try it the way it's set up from the factory, and if you find some things you'd like to change, say you want to try a different magazine release or a different slide release, then maybe swap out those parts later on. Number five, do our guns handle plus P ammunition? Yes, they do. Our guns are tested and rated for plus P ammunition. I would suggest that you buy quality ammunition from a reputable manufacturer if you're going to use spicy plus P ammo. What ammo do we recommend? We recommend 124 grain full pressure 9mm ammo. That's going to give you the best results as far as reliability and accuracy in our guns. You can use 115 grain, you can use 147, but we always recommend good old 124. Do the window cuts in our guns affect reliability? No, they don't. So these window cuts here and on the other side, they don't affect the reliability of the gun at all. A lot of people worry about, especially in a duty roll or a carry roll, that these window cuts might get some dirt or some grime or something in there. Our guns are reliable enough to function with a little bit of stuff in there if they need to, and the spiral cut flutes in our barrel kind of move that stuff out of the way anyway. So it doesn't affect reliability whatsoever. Which barrel coating is better? I've heard this one a lot over the last couple of days because we have two barrel coatings. We have the bronze and we also have black. Neither barrel coating is really better than the other as far as performance goes. They're both excellent coatings. They'll both give you a long service life, and it kind of just comes down to what you prefer the look of. Does Shadow Systems have an armorer's program? Yes, we do. Right now, it is for a law enforcement agency only, but we hope to roll that out to more people in the future. Do we sell just slides or frames? No, we don't. Right now, the only way to have a full Shadow Systems gun is to purchase a Shadow Systems gun complete. Our slides and frames are not for sale individually. And lastly, I've had this question a lot over the last couple of days, and that is, what's my personal carry gun? I have access to all kinds of cool Shadow Systems guns. I can carry whatever I want, and what I choose to carry is the XR920. I like a full-size grip. I have a big hand, and it fits my hand a little bit better. I shoot the gun a little bit better. So I definitely choose the XR.